Greetings, I am Liz and I use she, her.
And I am Scandal and I use they, them.
And let's play a game together. Let's come back to this adorable, fluffy, anxiety-ridden baby.
Yes.
Except for when I say baby, I mean that affectionately, because this is clearly an adult person that can do things
Oh,
on their
yeah.
own. He is out in the world, and if he's taking a vacation, I imagine he also has, like, a job.
That's what it sounds like, but it also sounds very interesting going like, I didn't realize what was going to happen. That I would actually have no power at all.
And if I went out into the
That's why I said,
world,
oh no, capitalism.
I would
found
be
you.
subject to capitalism. I would be subject to the laws of reality.
Damn it!
And the choices of societies.
Right. So, time to line up for boarding. I must haste to the line before checking the monitor, realizing an inevitable terror. Flight boarding has been delayed until 7:40 a.m. So now I have to stay standing for another 40 minutes. Great. 7:10 a.m. I put away my handheld console after feeling cramps. My soft hands.
My soft, gentle, cute hands.
Soft baby hands. 7:20 a.m. The line gets longer and I realize leaving it to sit down is a bad idea. 7:30 a.m. My legs begin to feel incredibly stiff and I feel like I'm petrifying into a stone statue.
Okay, so I don't know the stone statue thing, but I do know the thing of going, your legs start to feel stiff, so you want to shift around and change your posture, but you also don't want to be noticeable because everyone's trying to stand still because polite society says so.
Right? Except for the fact that, man, I remember standing in lines for stuff and I'd just be like, damn it, just bend, do some exercise. Like, if you need to do them, do some light little wigglies because, like, screw that noise. Everybody understands you stand there. It's okay.
Yes.
7:39 a.m. Then...
Flight ITEW 66 is now ready for boarding. So happy.
The line's moving.
Huh.
I enter the plane, looking for my seat 29F. It's very far back. I trudged through the massive line for 5 minutes straight before finally heading towards my seat. I store my backpack and plop down, gearing ahead for the long trip that I'm about to make.
I want there to be more monsters on this flight.
I do too.
And it's not to say that any of these couldn't be monsters if you turn them around, or that there's just not a higher human, I assume, a population on here, density kind of thing.
Yeah, we actually don't know how this world works. I was kind of going, okay, so you've been separated, so have you disappeared into the human world? Or is it like a monster world? Like, what is actually going on here?
Is it the place where nightmares go when they're not attached to their child's psyche anymore?
Right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I imagine we'll learn a little bit more about it, but also that may not be the focus of the game.
We can hear a mic intercom pick up, and the flight attendant begins providing service announcement of the morning.
Good morning, everyone. We are sorry, but it will take an additional 20 minutes before the plane takes off. Please head to your assigned seat as soon as possible. A translator then provides... wait, she says it out loud for the announcement. A translator then provides the same announcement in a foreign language.
What? One.
Trying to check out. Oh, foreign language. Okay.
What is that?
I don't know. Okay, but like,
is that Japanese? That might actually be Japanese.
It might be. Okay. So I'm grabbing my phone because so when I went to China, the one place I've ever been, I got an app called WeChat, and it does translations from photos. So I'm gonna have it scan this, and we're gonna see what it says.
Oh God, I'm so sad.
Oh God. Okay, you wanna read this one so you can read the translation, and it's a direct translation as far as I know.
If you look at the laws of flying objects, it should be impossible for an airplane to fly, which they've actually disproven. But
does it have hidden factoids?
Oh God, this is great.
Oh my God. Anyways, welcome on board Skyline's Flight 2LV, bound for Kumo City.
That's amazing.
Oh God.
No,
Oh God.
there's
Okay. I
more.
gotta get it.
Gotta do
I gotta do it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna just translate.
Like, this is live translation. This is so good.
So this was such a fun app when I was in China because it really does just scan it and pick it up and translate it.
That lump of iron is too massive for it to float in the air, but planes fly in the sky.
It's true. Someone did actually say at one point, though, they're like, anything can fly if you put enough thrust behind it. That's how throwing a rock works.
That's true.
So that one.
Falling with style.
My name is Tora, and I'm your in-flight service director. Your cabin crew are here to ensure you have an enjoyable flight to Kumo City. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'm also like, you have like hidden little factoids and like shit posting in the like the kanji or whatever it is.
Either kanji, katakana, or hiragana. I'm
right?
Not really sure.
No.
Drop device, fuel. Drop device, fuel. Lowering equipment, fuel, and clothing.
Oh no!
What?
I don't even know, but that's what it says.
That is wild.
Oh god, it keeps going. Hold on.
Oh dear.
So like this is hilarious because I'm just pointing my phone at the screen and
we're just taking pictures. This is so good. Oh, fuel landing gear. It's bad to switch the order.
Oh no!
Oh god!
Translator. I'll get it about right.
Right?
Oh, there's another one.
Oh no, there's more.
Here we go.
Oh, this is so good.
I love this app. It is so neat, and it will do a lot of different things.
Oops, hang on. It went dark.
Too dim. Hold on. Nope.
No.
You can do it.
Bowl 1, breakfast. Now go. Wait. I don't know where it is. Go? I'll begin to doze off, immediately ignoring their request to follow the safety instruction videos. The plane's instructional video blurs, simultaneously educating about flight safety, and also promoting an upcoming action movie about an 8-legged high school student going on a trip.
Okay, so it's at least mixed with people that look human and those who don't, and no one having a big deal with this.
Yeah, sounds about right. As the instructional video finishes, the plane starts moving, and then accelerating.
And then
off it goes. Honestly, I love, descending and ascending on planes. I don't know, everybody's always so freaked out about it, and I'm like, it's just fun.
I'm not freaked out about it, but it makes me feel blebby. Like,
I'm sorry.
So...
You're talking about, the change in air pressure, how much it messes with you?
And the centrifugal force kind
I've
of
never
thing.
had problems with that, so that's probably why.
I feel better quickly, but there's a level of myself being sensitive to G-force, if I don't do it really regularly, and also to, water pressure. So, when I swim really, really regularly, I stop noticing it and I acclimatize to it. But if I haven't swum in a while, even going 2 feet under the water is like, whoa, uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't have that, but you're also the one who has issues with being a passenger in a car.
I do get motion sick under the right circumstances. So I have found out as an adult that when I drive, I don't get motion sick,
which is good.
I imagine it's an engagement thing, but I don't know. It's kind of neat. All right,
off it goes. My eyes are shocked wide open. We are now off the ground, and the inertia of the takeoff carries my entire body to the back of the seat.
Shoves into the seat.
Right? The plane then stabilizes, and I hear a bing. A kid gets off their seat and starts running straight to the lavatory. I try to sleep out the flight to pass that time. I'm pretty tired, so it shouldn't be too hard, right?
I love how good you are sleeping.
Hello.
Can you please stop doing that?
I'm sorry. It was hard and I'm still very sleepy. I'm not even sure how long I was out, but I feel even more exhausted than when I closed my eyes.
Oh, I hate that.
I guess I could take out my handheld console and play some games I've been meaning to catch up on.
Are they going, please stop sleeping, or were you snoring?
I don't know. I think it's the blah 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 thing.
Yeah. I'm just I'm sorry, baby.
You get disturbed in your sleep, and you're not. Sleeping in strange circumstances do not help you a lot.
Play noises
or play One Step from Eden. One Step from Eden sounds like peak JRPG goofiness. I kind of want to do that one.
I was to say, noises sounds like a puzzle game, basically on the short name kind of thing. Let's try Eden.
Sure, let's try Eden. I have no clue what this is. I choose to play One Step from Eden, an action roguelike game where you fight on a grid.
I love how much modern nerd language is in here. I have to say that this game would probably be linguistically incomprehensible 15, 20 years ago, because of, the various things that are in here, and the way language has evolved. But I also love they're just roguelike is just a term now that is assumed you know it if you play games at all.
Yeah, and actually that is really interesting because I think I remember watching something where somebody was actually breaking down, I think when roguelikes basically sort of started, but they weren't really called roguelikes, as a lot of things really aren't. You didn't have, basically a PUBG game or a Battle Royale game for, you've had them for years, but they didn't really get the Battle Royale game name until, like, later.
Until it had been a thing that was established as a recognized genre.
Yeah.
Of going, sure, you did a game like this, and we're not really sure where to put it. We'll put it in action somewhere or whatever, but once it becomes a style that a lot of people are doing, then you're like, oh, this is a thing.
Oh, it's a trend. Here we go. It's fast-paced, chaotic, and friendly overwhelming.
Oh.
Time over.
I was going to say, before we picked that option, like, I'm glad you're curious, but for me, I was like, the other one, so when I'm tired and messed up, usually I go for a mindless, I say in quotes, puzzle game first. And
but the thing
then
is sometimes I think
complex.
those are deeply mindless because you can just get absorbed into them. But that's my mindless versus yours.
Exactly. And so for me, I'm like,
well, I'm really bad at this.
Poor thing.
But just as I'm about to completely fall into my groove, the heaviness in my eyelids begins weighing on me once more.
Oh no.
Where is this feeling before the flight?
Why couldn't I have slept like this last night?
I'll attempt to fight my slow descent into the unconscious, but it's a hopeless struggle. I succumb to it and knock flat out. I'm so glad I dial, and it is beautiful. 15 hours later.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Also, finally, your seatmate either did something else with their time, got some headphones, or just went, it's fine.
It's fine. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Ding! Ding! The first thing I see is the seatbelt light turning on. Well, no, actually, the first thing I see is a Seismic Go Cruise magazine tucked into the seat in front of me. But then my eyes are drawn to the seatbelt light. I try to get my bearings as I look around, seeing everyone awake and having tea.
Okay, I have to say that is such like an anxiety correction of going, the first thing I see is this thing, and then you're going, oh god, that's not actually truly genuinely accurate. I need to be genuinely completely accurate. So is a magazine in front of me.
Right.
And like in other circumstances where your character doesn't have this sort of anxious, nervous personality where they're, afraid of things, it would just be like, nah, the first thing I see is actually this, more playful. But like that just felt very real to me.
Oh, right. Sounds pretty accurate. And having tea. A flight attendant comes towards my aisle seat.
Oh my goodness, look at that flight attendant. I love that. They are a potted carnivorous plant.
Look!
What?
It's a weeping bell.
Look at the leaf heads though.
That's so...
excuse me, but you haven't received your complimentary snack.
She tosses me a bag of chips.
Foosh.
Right at my head.
Bong!
And, I told her, I think you're too anxious. Thank you.
Spiky legs.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Look at that cute face. Okay,
right?
Like if this were a dating game, I'd be immediately like, I'm smitten. That's adorable.
That's super,
you adorable.
That's amazing.
Say, aren't you one of them nightmares?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, I don't know too many of them. Does it feel weird? Going from being a clump of someone's fears and anxieties into branching off to become your own stubby little person?
Excuse me, Brenda, you can't just ask people.
I know, you're like, that's an extremely personal question,
wow,
dear.
honey.
Little less charmed by you,
wow,
just to be honest.
On
the other hand, you still seem cool as hell.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. Like, that sounds like... Okay, I just gonna say, bordering on like a species kind of question of going, what's it feel like to be basically
trash,
and then
be more trash,
be a different kind of like chunky little trash.
But let alone again, it's an invasive question.
It is.
I don't know. I'm just gay. Basically, is what it is.
So what's it like being born in a heteronormative society, assuming that the only thing you have is like being straight, and then suddenly turning into an outlier that's also kind of an outcast and being gay? Way too personal, Karen.
Whoa.
I
mean, yeah, she's right. I wouldn't describe myself like that, though.
It sounds a little derogatory the way she said it.
Yeah, that's a way of saying it. Our creators are generally referred to as conductors. They say fear is like music, and that anyone that sees their fear so clearly as to direct it to something real is as skilled as a conductor. Or something.
Oh. Interesting. And yours? They really must be something to make a face as darling as yours has been.
A little bit. I think they're in Kumar City.
Oh, so is that why you're flying to the city? Are you both like friends? Or are you planning to hop over with a surprise visit? I got the impression from that one sentence that she has a southern accent. Sorry. I'm just a bit of a curious creature. I don't mean to pry. I'm a hell of a gossip and nosy as fuck, and I recognize this.
Somebody just going like, "Oh, honey, please, you're a bad flight attendant."
You're so nosy, but everyone's so interesting.
It's okay. You want the person to talk to you, not you talk to them.
Oh,
I'm just on vacation, not looking out for them. I don't know them, but hopefully.
I think vacation.
I just did vacation.
Excuse me?
It's fine.
It's a vacation.
And on vacation,
I see. Just a simple trip.
Yeah, it's just a simple trip.
I see. Look at that face.
Oh my god.
That is amazing. Visually, you are so damn charming, flight attendant. What the hell?
Why are you such a jerk?
I say, why are you so invasive and insensitive?
Right.
I think, I imagine if you spent more time with this person, they probably mean well, but at the same time, it's still rude as hell.
It is one of those things that somebody can be actually charming and also rude.
They can also mean well and be really rude.
Oh, yeah. That's actually, usually, as far as I understand, where it comes from. A lot of people usually don't intend rudeness at all. It's just genuine curiosity, and they're just rude.
And they're just not thinking about, like, boundaries.
You're an object!
Or whatever.
Wow! You're so different. What's it like to be white?
For me,
you know, which honestly, I'd be like, yes, that is a fantastic meme. Good for you.
Yeah. You're from Nigeria? What's that like? You're from America? What's that like?
I'm Liberian. Oh, sorry. Where are you from?
What's Arab? Arab! I'm
Palestinian! Yes!
I love that.
Actually, I've seen that now so much, I did it to myself.
Oh, God. Really?
Oh, God. I was looking at a post recently, and it had Arab across it, and I went, Arab? And I went, shit! I memed myself.
And if anyone is unfamiliar, this is basically a connection to queer reading, if you will, from AFAB and AMAB. And if you want to look up those terms, please feel free to do so.
Yeah.
I say, all right. I see.
She seems doubtful of that answer.
Huh. Anyways, Kumo City is a lot of fun. There's so many places to visit, so don't worry about having nothing else to do there, kiddo. Now you're a kiddo. She
takes a huge, gigantic breath to catch up with her excitement. She's apparently been
she's
rambling.
Talking fast. Imagine Dragon's kind of breath. What you plan on doing? Maybe you want to see them animes? Yeah, I think that's more what they're describing.
What? Please go well. I think at this point you're kind of going, what?
Yes.
What? No, yeah.
Well, I've got to head back to my station. It was so nice talking with you. Enjoy the rest of your flight. I think that's what they're going for. You bet.
She walks away and leaves me by myself. With that conversation out of the way, I pull myself towards the window because, oh my god, I'm going insane.
Okay, but like, I loved the little expressions. Like, that was so cute.
It was really good. I like them. They're really
lovely design.
Yeah. The beautiful night sky paints over the bright lit city. My plane ride is finally over.
We will be lowering altitude now. Please buckle your seatbelts.
I shake in excitement as my ears begin to pop again.
Oh, that feeling. It's such a good feeling when it's like when you need it.
Hey. Chapter 1.
Taking
flight.
Cuts off immediately.
Sorry. A mistake. The plane shakes and bounces as it reaches the ground. The air pressure finally normalizes, and the need for swallowing is at an end.
I will never swallow again. It was like so much fun. It's raining. I love that.
I check my phone and realizing that my phone data doesn't go this far.
Oops.
Great.
Don't roam. It's expensive.
Alright, all of the passengers grab their carry-on bags and begin skittering out of the gate. I follow, stumbling into the terminal. I feel like my incredibly long nap on the flight didn't help curb my exhaustion one single bit. I'm still dazed. It's probably best to get myself out of here into a comfy plush bed as soon as possible.
I love that. Okay, but I love that level of going, not doing the, well, I've already slept, so I should have energy. It's the, I slept poorly, I'm still tired, I'll go sleep well.
That actually happens, because I have been that person. So I was on a lot of plane trips when I was younger, just because I had a lot of family, so but so I would take a lot of plane trips basically from one side of the country to the other. And And it was really interesting because, yeah, you just go, it's not that I, like, even when I was on the car and we would take, like, huge, long family trips in the car, it was like you really couldn't sleep correctly or well enough at all until you were actually just sort of stabilized, because it was really disrupting most of the time.
I was just saying, I've had that too, and I've seen a lot of people, they sleep on their flights, or they sleep on the road trip, or whatever, or on the bus, and
then they get back and they're just like, or wherever they're
they're wiped out and tired because it wasn't good deep sleep, because it was unfamiliar noises and unfamiliar movement, and it was irregular.
Now,
but then they go, well, I've already slept, so I need to be awake, and I'm like, but you don't
have to. Yeah, anyway, I mean, I have run into some people though who are like, God, I slept great, I feel fantastic, let's go do some stuff. And I think in a lot of ways, like especially like when I was younger, I saw a lot of adults doing that, and I think I recognize now, being an adult myself, a lot of that was going, we've got stuff to do, so I need to be, you know, especially where they're like, I've got a lot of stuff I have to take care of, I need to just, that's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah. I'm not gonna get sleep until probably like 9 o'clock or whenever we're gonna actually
because I'm in charge of people and things.
Yeah, so let's see. I have to take a train to get to the hotel district.
Ooh, a whole district.
That shouldn't be any trouble. Oh, it is actually. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, so that's the ticket station over there. I checked the times, listed on the station. Mog Station, as it's called. I head to the counter and purchase a ticket for the next train.
Here you go.
Oh, what is leaving in 5 minutes?
Oh, there it is! An actual a mug? They look like they're on quite a trip.
I barely managed to catch the train in time, stumbling and clumsily landing onto the nearest seat. Man, it is too late for this. Or too early. I don't know which is which.
Whatever it is too much.
I'm sad now. I can finally rest. Now it's time to surf. Oh, my game console has no battery left. Must have still been on when I conked out.
Oh no.
I checked my phone to... Right, I need a SIM card or something first.
Okay, I made it to... How are you gonna say...
Well, is this train an hour long?
I was gonna say, oh my god, it's like, I got here, I can finally relax, I'm headed to where I'm supposed to go. I have no media.
I have a regret.
I have many regrets.
It is me. I am filled with regret. 1 hour later...
We have now arrived at the train station.
Finally! 1 step closer to bed!
I also love that there's this implied other face here. Like, I love the little fluff eyes, but also it looks like there's a mouth that occasionally, when they're really excited, opens up.
I wonder if it's a mouth or it's another eye.
I don't know.
The thing
it
is,
could also be like a vertical wide eye. It totally could be.
Yeah. Like, I genuinely don't know. I know there's like a really brief image I think you can find on the itch page, because this is where we got this game. It through an itch bundle, actually.
It's true.
I don't remember which one it is. It might have been the queer bundle that we had for 2021, or it might have been the Palestine one for 2021.
It's true.
I'd have to go double check, so please forgive me. It will be in the description down below which one we got this from.
Yes.
But yeah, so I know there's kind of an interesting little full body, but I don't know how much detail you can also see, because obviously abstract style.
I also just see the heavy fluff, which also is full of flesh and eyeballs.
I know!
It's good.
I stumble out of my train and continue to navigate my around?
Myself.
It says my around.
I know.
Myself around the station before realizing a shocking horror.
I didn't go and pick up my checked bag at the airport.
Oh god, I have zero idea where I'm going.
Oh.
Actually, there's also the checked bag, which I'm actually really surprised, because you've been through so many details, you didn't do it. Oh, I think this is Japan.
It could be.
Oh.
Totally could be.
Oh, that's fascinating. I'd love to know where the stock is from, but it does look like Japan, and that's deeply fascinating.
I love it.
I have zero idea where I'm going. Oh no, the data here sucks. I can't even load the map.
Okay, that's uncomfortable.
What should I do? What should I do? Bed. Oh, bed. Do I want to sleep in a lush, comfortable bed? I will loudly groan. Just as I pick up my carry-on and head straight towards one of the exits, I hear a loud voice right behind me.
Yo, that's totally not the right way, man.
I slowly turn around.
Oh no, look at that.
What?
These designs are amazing.
Wild.
Kind of love it. Is it Brijot Co?
Brinjot?
Bingot?
Bingot?
Binyot?
Binyat.
Binyat Cove.
Sorry, we're reading the hat.
The hat has something on it.
You looking for the hotels? Most of them are on the other side.
Facing towards me is a person with long mantis-like arms, wearing a flat cap.
You're traveling around, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the direction you're heading over is like the commercial area, man.
Yeah, it's Binyot Cove.
That's amazing.
That's so cool. Ah.
Do you want help, man?
I'm not sure. I just stumbled out of the train. Somebody mentioned a marg or something. I got no data and I'm lost.
I'm gonna hope that wasn't referring to you. Oh, that's the fictional slur.
Oh!
Poor baby.
I'm like, it doesn't have to mean anything. So one of the big things that people have pointed out is a lot of it is just nonsensical. Though I do understand, at least based on my understanding, where some of them come from. Like, they do have their place for, like, what they're from, but they are definitely just stupid. They're just awful. But I don't want to know what it is. I don't need to know. It is the slur. It's okay.
I say, but that, yeah, and also, like, this person defending you and going, I hope that wasn't referring to you.
Right.
But also, that if that's a thing of going, some people are actually discriminatory towards you, the flight attendant's behavior makes more sense. That could be part of the world building.
Oh, it could be.
Of going, you're one of those things. What's that
charming.
like?
Yeah, okay, that would make sense. Going like, oh, this is rude. We were like, whoa, honey, you are rude.
And she is being
rude.
Because that's part of the narrative.
Ah,
that's fascinating. I don't know if I read that line, but like, I can take you around to the place since you're having trouble.
That was just about, I hope that wasn't referring to you.
Oh yeah, that was, thank you.
The minute
Huh.
Gangle suddenly beams up. Gangle?
Were we supposed to have been introduced to them?
Wait, what? What's Gangle? Oh, is that an error?
Maybe.
Seemingly excited to show me around. It's Gangle.
It is. I was like, I wonder how you got this person's name. Oh, pronouns. Pronouns? Heck yeah, man! Name's Gangle. I've known the ins and out of Kumo City since I was like 7, man. Also maybe that was one of those things of going, I'm expositing this backwards, because he already said this, but I'm describing what he said.
Okay, I still, interesting choice, but I wouldn't have done it, so it just makes it seem...
It was a little awkward, but I'm still liking the game.
Yeah, no, it doesn't ruin the game. I'm just saying, I wouldn't have done that if I were. Nice to meet you, and thank you so much for helping me out.
It's a pleasure, man. Now, what's the exact hotel you're looking for? Leans down.
It's called Ueno?
I get Ueno. Oh wait, Four Fields, man. That one's got quite the history. It's also fairly cramped.
It is?
Yeah, follow me.
The two of us head towards the exit. Despite the massive density of people around here, Gangle seems to navigate around like a champ. How does he do it? There's like so many people here, and it's like almost midnight. Kumo City really is the city that never sleeps.
Aww. So, I know what you're thinking. Gangle, how come there's so many freaking people here this late at night?
Huh? Did you read my mind?
No. You just have that kind of face on ya. Like,
wow, do I really look that lost?
Country bumpkin.
Well, I'd be delighted to know why.
Okay, so there's a lot of various factors, but it's mostly been out of good old age tradition. This entire city is what I describe as an amazing culture clash, man. Like, imagine cultures as people.
Okay, so I wanna say that, like, I appreciate it, and I know sometimes it's just a convention since we already know the character, but I do think it's interesting that actually Adrian doesn't introduce himself in turn.
Yes.
I was kind of wondering, I was expecting that to pop up, but it seems like that has either been, again, like, I understand the shorthand sometimes of skipping it, but like I said earlier, I'm surprised surprised with sometimes the little things they'll choose to skip.
I'm wondering if actually Adrian forgot because he was so overwhelmed.
Maybe?
I don't know if it's going to become clear, but I am sorry that didn't happen. I deeply appreciate the pronoun introductions, though, because there's so many of these games where everybody just seems to know each other's pronouns no matter what.
Right.
And even with, like, distinctive visual coding for, like, a binary gender system, plus, if you will, binary plus,
right.
I say, it's like everyone just knows what everyone's pronouns is.
Right.
And I'm like, you can't, if someone uses they, them, you should have to ask, let alone other people ask.
Right.
So the fact that it's put in there, I love that. But yeah, I am curious about that and going, did you forget or was it skipped?
Yeah, and I'm wondering if it will get covered. We'll have to see. Like, I don't know. I am kind of waiting, which is why I kind of waited until now to mention it. But I was kind of like,
Did you introduce yourself? Wicked stuff, dude.
Oh, but not a violent clash, right? It's more like an exchange of ideals.
Oh, you sound like a scholar, man.
Wow, thanks.
Man, history is cool. How about I indulge you in our society, man?
I would love to. No, thanks.
It sounds amazing. I want to sleep.
I think it's like, yeah, character me. I'm asleep.
I did not right now.
No, we're gonna do the snooze. I'm sorry. No, thanks.
Okay then, let's keep on going.
Sorry, dude, but also we are out of time to keep going.
Oh!
So we're gonna have to actually deal with this more in the next one. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos. It is fantastic to have you here. We hope that you're having a good time and that we appreciate it. Also, if not only you like, comment, or subscribe, any of those things you're comfortable with, but also please feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi and our Patreon and our Twitch. We have some links in the description down below. We'd love to see you at also one of those other locations. No obligations. It's nice just to have you here. And I have been Scandal.
And we announce like all of our like special events, activities, and stuff, and occasionally memes on Twitter. So if you want to find us there for communication or update purposes, that'd be cool. And I have been Liz.
And it was great playing with you. Bye!